Yeah.
Now I noticed right away, four-player co-op. Will this be online as well as local?
Yeah. So live works right now. It's a work in progress. I mean, the game's not out yet. I can't promise a release date, but live is it's getting there, and it was like a huge beast to make work, just because we made so much game, and then we were like, all right, now to make it work online.
Right.
And but I mean, it's really coming along. So yeah, this is where we are now. We were flowing.
Oh, where am I? Oh, I actually have a screen over here.
Nice.
So give me like basic controls. What am I doing here?
Okay, so X is your light attack, Y is your strong attack, A is jump.
Okay.
It's actually just dishwasher. Just play dishwasher.
Oh, okay.
So X. Treasure potato. Actually, that shouldn't have been there.
Oh, what happened there? Did we win?
The treasure potato is a random spawn. It's funny that he just appeared there because he's supposed to be a little more rare, I think.
Oh, okay.
But he's like the same idea as a treasure goblin or a treasure bug, where they run across the street.
Treasure potato?
It's a treasure potato.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
So if you kill him in time, he'll drop good loot for you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the game's very loot heavy. It's very much an RPG.
Right.
And then what we just saw there, we ascended. Oh, you're. We just ascended from the depths of hell, and here we are resuscitated. We got to look at our arch rivals, Gorequaffer. They were responsible for that, if that's not clear. I mean, storytelling through pictures, but, I'm the kind of guy who always, feels the need to clarify everything.
Right. What was that? Okay, so I take it there's like loot drops, things like that.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll see loot drops. If you hold down A, you'll pick up whatever you're looking at. Let's see. So much to go over. There's weapons on the ground, and it's pretty easy to knock someone's head off, and then you can use that as a weapon. Wow, that was loud. You're Tommy, right?
Yeah. So Tommy's a shaman, and he has the ability to pick up enemies' heads and put them on put them on a stick, and he can make healing farms out of them.
Who's left here? Oh, that guy. Yeah. So that's one of his shamanistic skills, is he can make healing severed head totems. Oh, and this is a little kind of.
Was I supposed to be hitting those buttons?
No, that was kind of like it was like a quick tutorial that was telling you if you hit B, you pick someone up, and then you can beat them up a little bit, or if there's one of these kind of like in-world hazards, you can throw them on, like there's I don't know, like an electrical pole. Chuck them on that for a quick kill. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much trouble tracking the action.
I know, it's kind of a different angle here.
Right. Let's see, and if you hold down the right trigger, you get your spell wheel will show up.
Okay.
Obscured by the picture of us.
Right.
You've got X will do like a vocal blast, and then Y will heal everyone. So you've got that to throw into the mix. Are we still? Yeah. Okay.
Now I noticed too. This kind of has a similar style to Dishwasher Dead Samurai. Is that intentional, or is it just kind of something you guys are rolling with?
It's just what comes out of us.
Okay.
Not to sound off, but yeah. I mean, it's just like you sit down and in front of a screen, you start drawing, and it's just what happens.
Now, so how big of a team is Ska Studios?
It's just us.
It's just you two.
Yep.
Really? That's really impressive. So you guys do all the artwork, the music, the whole shebang.
Yep. This amazing
song.
So
if you hit the back button, you'll bring up your inventory and any clothing that you picked up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can equip your new clothes. I only found a shirt.
I don't. That's the shirt you came with. You can take it off.
Did I just take it off?
You took it off, yeah. You can put it back on. There you go. It's amazing the stuff this game lets you do, Here,
yeah.
I just dropped you some chain. Oh, there's a green wristband.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah, the chains are like a glove weapon. So you'll find weapons that'll give you elemental attacks and stuff, and
nice.
You can do all these horrible electrocution, acid deaths. Guy just crashed into a phone pole.
But running around like trying to. Where am I?
You are.
No, I got it.
Okay. I went the literal route with that.
Now I take it this stage is kind of intentionally dark. Yeah.
It's a little dark. It's definitely not as dark as it looks from this angle.
Right now.
Yeah. we've got floor TVs. Yeah, I know. It's really the falling through the sky was you know, you could sort of tell what was going on. And then here's the one thing we can do. If you pull both triggers right now, Michelle did. So we just did a team-up attack, and we're the Stygian beast. She's firing off saw blades, and I'm kind of navigating. But that's both. Yeah, you have to pull off a 20-hit combo to unlock that, and then it'll show up under your icon on the top of the screen.
Where'd I go? Oh, under the camera. Awesome.
Yeah. I know, you can hide right under where we are.
Yeah, right here. Here, I'll just run under there.
That's kind of like, it adds a new element of strategy to the game. Yeah, I don't know if we'll have enough time, but there's like a PvP arena we included in the PAX builds. So that could be an actual strategy that we employ. You know, you hide behind us. Oh, they just took us away.
Oh, hey.
What the heck? I didn't want us to go away. I mean, I was just being a jerk.
So I take it most of these, like the aged meat and stuff like that, are just health recovery items, or
yeah, they're health recovery items, and then we've got stats that we can build, and they kind of go with leveling up, and they go with you can get food that kind of. So it's kind of complicated. When you level up, you increase the ceiling for how much you can increase your stats, and then most of the stat increases are done by buying food, or finding food, or you can craft beer too. Really? So we see, like, you'll see. I've actually had to look this up because I've never done. I mean, I've always wanted to do this, but never done this. You can. I looked up, the dumbed down. The dumbed down process of how do you craft a beer, so there's like malt and what is it? It's oh my gosh, I'm totally blanking. Yeast, malt, and one other thing. There's some yeast.
Hops.
Is it hops? Yeah, hops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just got a couple types of yeast
now
here.
How do you level up here? Or?
Oh, okay. If you hit left on the D-pad, if you have leveled up.
Where'd I go?
You left. There you are. Yeah.
Okay. Aha.
You have not leveled up.
Oh.
If you hit up on the if you hit B to close it, and then hit up on the D-pad. See, there's Squiddless. It's your social networking site from Charlie Murder Universe.
Nice.
And if you scroll up, it's all legal. if you scroll up that bar right there, that's how many followers it'll take to level you up.
Oh wow, okay, that's pretty slick.
So every time we kill someone, everyone notices, and they're like, "Oh man, Charlie Murder is making a great comeback." You get some followers. Yeah.
I like that.
And then you get enough followers, and you can level up. And then we've got, like, I'm showing my screen. There's a bunch of skills I can get here. I will do overdrive, and then you can put some points into your stats.
Okay.
And then my overdrive skill, I
have a camera.
Oh yeah. We kind of throw a lot of stuff at you at once.
Right.
Yeah, the camera. I don't know if we'll actually be able to see this on the screen, but there's a QR code. Everyone watching this can see this, but we're at this angle where we can't. There's a QR code in here somewhere where if you take a picture of it, you'll download entire items into your inventory from the internet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is actual gameplay function to it.
Yeah. It doesn't save the pictures. That seemed like inviting all sorts of possible problems. But yeah, we can sort of move along to the next area. Did you? I am like so blind. And this is sort of like a mini shop where we can. I wanna hop into PvP. Oh, Michelle took us to Tattoo World.
I brought us to tattoos.
I wanted to go to PvP. Michelle wanted to go to
saw a little bit of this on the trailers. So what is the tattoo shop all about now?
All right, so I started the demo off giving us $80. Michelle just used it. Yeah, okay. So we can, if you stand in front of one of these people, you can spend your money and get a nice new tattoo. And the tattoo, it gives you a new spell. The magic system in Charlie Murder is called Anarchy because it's accessing your inner energy, using it to do some punk rock magic. And if you go to a tattooist, buy a tattoo, and then if you pull up your RT spell wheel, then that new tattoo will show up
Okay.
in icon form. So I just did one that lets me summon summon a demon right behind the.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's my demon right there. So he's like, you know, he's like my underling, because I'm kind of like a summoner dude. Yeah, so you know, and you can. There's every character has like 8 spells, I think. Then you can have 4 mapped at once, and they all kind of level with you know, with your energy level.
You say the spells increase in level as well?
Well, you know, their effectiveness is based on your energy.
Okay.
It's, you know, it's yeah, you can't actually like put points into them, but
Gotcha.
it just, you know, levels per skill level. But yeah, that's in there. There's like a 20-minute long like radio show going on that like I really felt like I was like 8 again. I just recorded this, like I'm the DJ, and
Okay, right on.
you know,
Yeah, like
and then
we
I'm
used to make like radio shows with a tape recorder.
yeah, and then like I'm the guy calling in too. Michelle calls in, you know, she's like,
That's pretty cool.
what was your thing in it?
I don't know. It was just someone calling in very angry about Charlie Ritter not representing women in punk rock well enough.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So now we're doing some PvP.
Okay. Now, is this between every level, or is this just a specific?
This
spot?
is just whenever you want. It's I mean the game's just it's kind of just like an open sort of area, and like, you know, there aren't really strict levels.
So now, how challenging is something like this when it's only the 2 of you? I mean, you assume this like takes a lot longer than it would with a bigger team of people, or what are some of the challenges you guys face?
So one of the big problems is just getting people to play it. Because no one likes us. No, so we've been like doing house parties where we'll just, you know, we'll invite everyone over and be like, all right, we've got to all, you know, play this at once, see what happens. And it's usually like really surprising, like, you know, just one character's overpowered, or everyone misses just one thing that I thought was really obvious, or you know. Yeah, it's different.
So no, I take it you guys is in your free time, or?
Oh yeah, like.
Yeah. So when you're not designing games, like what do you guys plan? Do you guys play together? Or
You know, we actually just. Yeah, you want to say?
Yeah, we had a funny setup in our living room. We put 2 TVs side by side so we could get through Dead Space
nice.
3.
Okay.
It was interesting. Like we had to turn off the audio on one of them for the voice because it would.
Yeah, the voice was doing like a creepy
feedback
echo
and
thing.
feedback, but double voices.
Right.
So what do you guys like? What kind of genres are you guys into?
I had a serious Dark Souls addiction. Like it was really bad.
Yeah, you dragged me into it.
Yeah, I made Michelle.
So do you play it too then? I can't do it.
You can't.
I don't have the patience for it.
You know, I was a lot of because I mean, Dishwasher 1 and 2 are pretty, you know, they're pretty hardcore games. They really appeal to like just like the obscenely difficult demographic, you know, which I mean, I was really into Ninja Gaiden, you know,
nice.
1 and 2. Yeah, and then you know, Twitter friends were like, hey, Dark Souls, and I was like, it kind of like something about the look of it kind of turned me off, or you know, I don't know, but I started playing it, and I was hooked. Like, oh, here's some face ripping. I was just intent on this game having face ripping.
So Charlie Murder will probably be M-rated.
Oh yeah, I would assume.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I wish there was like a T15
plus.
Yeah, because I mean, there's no swearing in it, you know. So hey kids, tell your mom there's no swearing in Charlie Murder.
Well, it's kind of funny because me and actually at the time I think like 8-year-old nephew, 10-year-old nephew went through the entirety of Dishwasher. Dead Samurai was like one of his favorite things ever.
Yeah, no, we like at our house party, like now we're at that age where everyone's got like a 5-year-old kid.
Yeah.
You know, and like, oh my gosh, there was this. I think he was like 10, and then his little sister was like 4.
Yeah, she was so funny.
Oh my gosh, she was like, Michael, give me back my chainsaw. You know, it was adorable. You know. But.
She had a different way of wanting to play. Like different kids had different like desires. All she wanted to do was pick up items and run around with them.
Okay.
She didn't really want to fight or go anywhere. She just wanted to pick up chainsaws and swing them around.
Yeah, and then that was a random.
What did I just do there?
So someone found a random curse heart. There's a curse heart that'll curse everyone on screen. It's kind of like a nuke, you know. But what a curse causes is you every time you try to attack, you'll just injure yourself.
Oh.
And then I mean this only happens to bad guys. and then eventually they'll puke their guts up and die.
Okay.
So that was that noise, that cacophony of barfing.
Now, going back to the art style again, do you have any inspiration? Is this all kind of just original stuff?
It's it's funny because like everyone likes to compare it to sort of like Johnny the Homicidal Maniac kind of look, and like it wasn't until Dishwasher 2 came out that I got really familiar with who Jonan Vasquez is and his stuff. It's all like there's so many influences that you just get exposed to here and there that just kind of mesh together. But I did at some point realize that the way I draw Dishwasher is like an evolution of the way I used to draw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, in like 6th grade. So that's something.
So it's just kind of an inherent style that you have.
Yeah, I mean everyone's influenced by someone else, but yeah, it's.
Yeah, we get people asking for tutorials on how to draw his characters. And
really?
I don't know if I can really teach that because he just sort of draws it. He doesn't really think about how he draws it, so it's just challenging.
And that's kind of like myself. I do a lot of illustration, whatever, but it's kind of like, I couldn't teach anyone. It's just kind of like how I do it. That's it. I feel like I'm just swinging an arrow. I think I am.
Yeah, you might be. It's. Yeah, there's witches in here. That's actually Michelle screaming.
Yeah, I can't hear the audio for this right now, but the witch has a super blood-curdling scream that a lot of people really like.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that? I think I heard somebody talking about that. That like it's like one of those screamer things. Like these enemies don't actually really come out and attack you.
Well, there is one like that. It's not in this demo, but there's a part where there's these kind of like ghost, these like little ghost girls, and if you touch them, then you become instantly hanged, and you basically get a vision of.
That's all me screaming.
Of death.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but yeah, everyone follow me. We're gonna jump up this. This is the part that I feel stupid for putting in because everyone gets stuck on the demo. So let me go around this way. Yeah, we recording voice is a lot of fun, and I don't know if we're good at it though. But it's like you just stand in front of a mic and just like make all of the noises you imagine, Like we've got like attacking noise, and then everyone's got like a.
You guys do all the drones?
Yeah, we do. So like the bloody murder screams are always fun to put in. Like if you kill someone by melting their skin off, they'll do just like a blood curdling scream, Right on. And we got to record that all, and it was great. I loved it.
Now, I was talking earlier about, this kind of being challenging the two people, but you guys have to have a lot more freedom as well.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, because the game's, it's basically super close to launch. And, we're trying to lock down all the features and just make sure all the bugs are squashed. Right. And I keep being like, I want to put this in, and so now we're at the point where we really can't, and I'm just so used to being able to put whatever I want in, whenever I want. But it's like, once you can introduce bugs, you have to be super careful about it. But yeah, like there's healing. Like one thing I just added in was there's basically the random curse hearts. Actually, I just put in. There's because enemies will drop healing hearts, and if you step over them, you'll heal everyone. And then there's cooldown hearts they'll reset your magic cooldown, so you can do a bunch of magic.
How do you guys Q&A those things? Like give copies to friends, or how are you guys testing for all that?
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
What's that?
I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, I know, right? So as far as just with a small team like this, how do you guys handle bug testing, Q&A?
Well, so Microsoft is publishing us, so they're actually doing all that stuff on their end. Testing, localization.
We do have play sessions with friends coming over to help us.
Yeah.
It's like how fun is it? Because we did have a little problem where people were falling asleep.
You're not supposed to say that.
I'm not supposed to say that.
Wait, what now?
We had a couple people fall asleep.
Yeah, well,
that's not good.
It was it was like special circumstances. Like one guy had taken some allergy medicine, and like he just like traveled a bunch and he, you know, got over. Took a bunch of allergy medicine because we have cats, you know. And then he was mashing the button, and then he was just pretty soon he was like asleep mashing the button. So yeah, I mean we've actually added a lot more, you know, little.
We haven't had people fall asleep since,
Yeah.
so.
That's good.
It was kind of like a wake up call though, you know, like this is bad. We're selling this. We are selling
Now,
this.
was that just? Is that like a take on just the button mashing got old to him or something, or what?
Was it? So the button mashing thing is something we've been fighting. I mean, we've added like a lot of, you know, just little things that come up, like you know, like if someone grabs you and you have to hit a different button to get them off, you know, just so you can't sit around just like playing the same, you know, hitting the same button over and over. But yeah, I mean, like it's a brawler, and that'll lend itself to kind of like a button mashing feel. But we've added like a ton of variety to kind of fight that, so it's you know, hopefully we kind of get, you know, both crowds where you just want to kind of turn your brain off.
I was going to say that too. I think, you know, it is just inherently it's a brawler. I mean, how much can you actually? Well, I mean, it's not what can you do, but I mean, it's that type of game.
Right. And I mean, there's a ton of depth to it, but if you do just sit there and mash the buttons, it'll still work.
Right.
You know, but there's like a ton of like crazy air combos and like grabs and like environmental hazards that, you know, like.
Well, it's kind of like Dishwasher as well. I mean, you can kind of mash through that, but there is a lot of style, you know, launchers, combos, things.
Right.
I don't think a lot of people really play enough with.
Right. Although, so Dishwasher, the cool thing about that I could get away with, that I can't really get away with this, is if you just mash the buttons, you'll die.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So you know, like this, it's still like it's a group experience, and like it's also super hectic. So like at higher levels, you do have to get a lot more delicate with managing health and, you know, managing, you know, defense and offense. When we demo like this, we kind of, you know, we're basically showing like here's the feel of the game. You're not gonna die,
right?
You know, but here's the feel of the game, and then you know, the farther you get into it, the more kind of serious it gets, and
kind of unleash the more serious version.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. You know, it gets a lot more tactical. It does, like, it is kind of unavoidable that it gets really hectic with, especially with 4 players. You know, with more stuff going on. We found ourselves in Asylum. This is kind of like we just wanted to sort of change it, so it show a change of tone that we've got in the game. I mean, basically all the stuff in the game is everything from it's like everything from horror and 80s and punk rock and just good stuff. Awesome. Just kind of thrown in there.
We like horror.
No. So I don't know how well we can show this here, but we've got we can all kill each other too. This is a beer crafting station. Hopefully I have enough. All right, so I've got barley and I've got malt. I'm gonna hit X with my malt and X with my barley. Now I've created red wort, which is an icky liquid. Okay. And then I hop over here and I go to ferment, and I've got wort and I've got yeast, and this actually couldn't have turned out better. Now I've created and I got an achievement.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, most of these profiles have all the achievements unlocked, so it's and I got an avatar award.